guys, so I'm just getting ready just now to meet someone new today. So I'm meeting up with Suzanne Winters. She's coming to the house for a cup of tea and to talk all things mum life and also all about McDonald's grassroots football. They have a grassroots football awards ceremony, and within that they also have the Mum of the Year awards. So last year Suzanne presented the award, so I want to chat to her more about it just to find out some more information, how important grassroots football is to kids, and also how these awards are just so well recognised within the community. So she's coming today to have a nice hot cup of tea. Ella's off to nursery shortly, so I'll be waving her away in a moment. I'm just going to meet with her today. She'll be here anytime soon, which means one thing only: a bit of a speed clean to get the place tidy for visitors coming and get the kettle on. So I will see you when I'm talking to Suzanne. Let's go to nursery, have fun. So Suzanne is almost on her way and I have the sorest throat, so I'm having to make sure I've got plenty of lozenges, lots of hot cups of tea, because I have a lot of chatting to be doing and this is just going to inhibit that.
People think this is my house and it's really nice.
Okay, so I'm now joined with Suzanne, who is an ex-professional footballer, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I had a wee wiki look at you. That's really creepy, isn't it?
Wee stalker.
And I noticed that you decided to retire 2017.
Yep.
That's right. So I wondered, is that because you had the kids and it's a juggle, and why did you decide that that was your kind of time to stop?
I kind of planned in my football career to have children later on in life, because it is really hard to juggle football and, you know, being a mother. So I had Oscar and I went back really quick, you know, training every night 8 to 10, so I used to take Oscar to training with me in his wee car seat.
Did you?
Yeah, I went back when he was 5 weeks old, so I went back really
brilliant.
quick.
I've seen that on Wiki.
I know. I don't know how, looking back on it, I don't know how I done it. So it was really hard. Started obviously when he starts getting a routine and going in his own cot and stuff.
Yeah.
Then it was becoming too difficult, and obviously the weather and training outdoor, and he's sitting in his wee buggy, so that was the time for me to
kind of stop.
Yeah,
and it's funny because they always say when they have a good routine and they go to their bed at a certain time that your night's your own, but it's not, because you're confined to your house.
I know.
You can't just leave, and
no.
You know. So how many times a week were you training?
4 nights a week, 8 to 10.
4.
So I used to be able to put Oscar to bed and then get either David's mum to come down or my sisters or whoever at the time to babysit, because my husband also trained, so that's where also it was difficult to juggle. It was always we were both out of the house.
Because your husband's also a footballer.
Yes. So it became harder and harder to get sitters, and you know, it's a big ask for someone to come down 4 nights a week and help you out. So at the point where obviously then Oscar became bigger, I was like, I really need to now concentrate on his activities and start being a mum to him.
Yeah, because your social life just goes when you've got kids.
Yeah, you've got no social life. I never had a social life with football.
Me
now
neither.
Kids, so I've got a lot of catching up to do once they get bigger.
That is, once you get to the weekends, it's like all their weekends are just they're theirs now, and you need to just be the chauffeur and driver. Well, even more so now.
Now that I've passed.
Now you've passed your test.
So it'll take me years.
Mum the taxi.
I know.
No, that's great. So then you've stopped and you've just decided that now you said you were doing some coaching as well.
Yeah.
So you kind of flex that in with.
Yeah, I do a lot of like media stuff, coaching. So I just kind of work that around. Obviously the McDonald'S stuff, which is fantastic for me, obviously being a mum as well, like they've supported me in that, and I can still get some work here and there and work around my kids, which is good.
Because you're an ambassador, that's right, for
grassroots football and McDonald's, so I've thoroughly enjoyed it, the opportunity that they've gave me, and you know, to give back to the game as well for being involved for that long, to still be part of the game is fantastic.
And coming in from like a different angle, because you're now a supporter,
Mum.
I know. This is you're going to just relive this again. It's payback.
I know, that's what it is. I take Oscar to training 2 nights a week now, and then his wee tournament on a Saturday. So
and Oscar's 5, isn't he?
He's 5,
and he goes twice a week already.
Twice a week already, and I have to take his wee brother, who's 1 next month, with me to training. So it's the longest hour of my life.
And you know, looking forward to when he starts, because I think just now Ella had her clubs, and Charlie would always come with me when I was dropping her off, and it was kind of like, where's my club? And he's just started football because he was 2 in February, so he can now start with a team. So he started, and I kind of now feel like they've both got their own things going on, their own clubs.
Once Theo starts, I don't know what's going to happen, because I can't be in 2 places at once.
You're outnumbered by boys.
We'll see what happens when he starts getting into things. So, but it's good. Oscar just loves it, and it's nice to see, because obviously my parents done that for me, and you know, parents in general now sacrifice so much to help, and Oscar has volunteers at his club and it is parents, so it's so nice to see what people did for me and obviously what now they do for my son, so it's great.
And the thing being as well, these clubs, they thrive from like the volunteers. That's what keeps them going. They wouldn't survive if it wasn't for people dedicating their time to like being there, being involved, organising. I mean, what other kind of things do the volunteers do? I take it's all the washing of the kits
even
as well.
Like secretaries of the club, you know, dealing with the money and stuff, like the kit, the balls, like they deal with everything. I probably took for granted when I played because we had paid coaches, so it was a wee bit different. Then obviously I started working with McDonald'S in Football Mum of the Year, and to read some of the stories was so inspirational, and you don't realise until you hear all these stories. So now obviously Oscar's involved with a team and it's all parents that volunteer and run his wee team and do everything, so it's incredible what they sacrifice and give up to give back to the game.
And all the other kids as well, because of course even if their own kids are there, it's the bigger picture, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So what kind of age group then would you say that kind of goes from? Is it sort of like Oscar's age?
Oscar's 5. I didn't play football when I was 5, so the opportunities now, and I think that's down to the sacrifice of these volunteers that can give these thousands of kids in the UK that opportunity to, it's just to play in a fun environment for them. Like when you see Oscar's wee face, like he isn't good at this age, but I didn't play when I was 5, so the opportunities now for children is incredible, and it's amazing to see what people give up and sacrifice to give back. So
totally. Don't they all just run in the one direction?
No,
there's no tactics.
No,
the ball goes that way and they all just run in the same direction, don't they?
My husband, because we play, so everyone's like, oh, Oscar's going to be a player, and we're like, well, right now looking at him I'm not so sure, but he just enjoys it. Like, long as he's enjoying a sport and you know he's healthy and stuff, then that's all we want from him. And they're actually so cute to see, and they've got their wee strips and their training kit. I never had any of that.
It's
like
brilliant.
When I played, we struggled to get one kit a week. Oscar's like geared out and he's only 5, so it's great what the clubs do, and obviously they do a lot of funding like race nights and stuff like that, and that's all the parents again that do this and organise it to get money back into the club.
And to get a social life back a bit.
Yeah, I'm like, race nights, I'm there.
Always. I'm there. It's for the kids. It's absolutely for the kids.
I'm there.
That's brilliant. It's so good like that. If they're just self-sustaining, these clubs, and it's good for them to get recognition. So that I take it the awards happen once a year. And in that award it'll be like Mum of the Year, and then a couple of other grassroots heroes will be involved in that. And so people, they nominate them themselves, don't they? So how do they go about doing that?
They can just do it online. Like there's a mum last year at one at Clare Kids, she had 5 children, and she still went out her way, coached every session, took every session, was at every tournament, and she still managed to work around her 5 kids. So that's so inspirational. I struggle with 2.
So where does she get the time?
But it just shows you what people do to help the kids play in the UK, and it's fantastic to see.
And isn't it nice just sometimes it's not even like a financial thing or something that's given to you. Sometimes just recognition is enough. Someone just to say thank you so much. Like even other parents that maybe just can't make it to the clubs, knowing that there's other people there that are making it happen.
Well, that's the same as me. I would love to volunteer at Oscar's club, but obviously I've got Theo at the side of the pitch and my husband trains, so
holding him back.
I don't know, putting him on maybe the baby burn attached to me doing a coaching session, so it's difficult because you do have more children, and you know some parents drop them off and take their other kids, so it's fair play to the parents that step up and help, and it's really inspiring.
You've got a sister, haven't you?
I've got a twin sister, an older sister and a younger sister, so there's 4 girls in my family.
So you're like in the middle then?
Yeah, so me and Shelley played football. My twin, my big sister, my wee sister don't.
They're not into it?
No, they're not into it.
But you're like a football family then, if it's your husband, then all the boys
and
as well?
My twin sister's husband's a footballer, and my brother-in-law Robbie was a professional footballer, so it's just football.
You just love it?
Yeah,
brilliant.
So it's really good. Women's game has gone further, as we know, so it's really good now to see that it's pushing up in behind the males team, and obviously the women in the World Cup in June, which is going to be great.
Exactly. How exciting is that this year? You must be absolutely buzzing.
I know, I can't wait for it. I'm like, I wish I was 10 years younger and
I'd be right in there,
dust off my boots and get back in.
That's it.
No, but it is, the girls have worked really hard, and there's volunteers that pushes the grassroots level to get these girls the opportunity to now where they are.
Well, that's it. It starts
at grassroots level. That's where I started. I actually played on a boys team enough, but it was volunteers there, that was parents that sacrificed, and there was a women coach I had, I can't even remember her name now, that's terrible, but I was like 7 or 8, and I remember she was always there, and the dads and stuff, so obviously it's coming on since I was younger, so there's more and more volunteers every you know, every season, and it's great to see the young ones.
And isn't it lovely just seeing like other parents just wanting to support everybody, like their kids, like it's all for the collective.
There's some of the parents that don't know anything about football. There's some of the mums that turns up and they're like, we don't have a clue, Suzanne, but we're happy to. They take the kits, you know, they wash the kids' kits, they've got the oranges. I always remember that. The whole house was a mess of just football strips everywhere. Like, my mum used to take our turn as well, like, so like it doesn't have to be, you have to have the knowledge of football. It's just a bit, because at this age it's just enjoyment for the kids, so and seeing their wee faces on the pitch smiling, like, to me that's worth it, you know, anything for the kids.
That's it. And it's even like I'm saying there, it's about being healthy, having an interest, a hobby, but even then it's like building life skills. Definitely. So see, even if the kids go on and they decide that that's not really the route they're going down, it's always having like friendships, skills, knowledge, discipline, like it's massive. So
that's like Oscar, he's like, he knows now that 2 nights a week he's training, he's obviously got other sports and stuff, but he's like, man, football Tuesday, football Wednesday, I need to get to it. So it's all routine. Does he love it? He absolutely loves it. Like, and you're like, so yes, I'm like, so glad. So cute. It's so cute, because obviously we wouldn't push him into anything he didn't enjoy, but just seeing his wee face on the pitch, and he's one of the kids that's like, hi mum, and we're like, take the ball, and he's like one of the wee boys. You just missed it. And we're like, he's just so cute. So obviously, like, it must be really rewarding though for the volunteers just to see like their work just gives back, and the enjoyment in the children's faces, like that would be enough to make me go back and give up the time that these people give up, and it's really rewarding. And at the awards, I take it everyone just lets loose. They've been working so hard all year. They're like, this is amazing. So I was sitting with Claire last year, and obviously I select the winner, and her story was just so inspirational. Obviously on the night she couldn't have been grateful, and I'm like, it's the least that you deserve to vote. So it's really lovely to see that side, like, so how like grateful these people are, but they don't even realise how much they give up for the game. It's just, Claire was like, it's just normal for me, I don't think about it, and I'm trying to say, no, without yous, you know, it wouldn't happen. No, it wouldn't get to where it is, and obviously the grassroots level leaving these children up, so it's really good. I said there'll be parents who simply can't like find the time to be involved in the way they maybe want to be, but knowing there's other people there that can kind of pick it up for them, it's just great. And that's why this like award is such an amazing one, to just recognise people, just to say thank you, thanks for being the mum that can do. Especially as well the award that we give, like the Footballer Mum of the Year, because obviously a lot of things are focused on the male's game, and you know, like that side of it, so it's lovely to see, because there's so many women that give up their time for the women's game, even like for the boys, like Oscar's in a boys team, and there's female parents there as well, so it's lovely, because obviously men get recognised more in the game, so I think it's really lovely to give this award, because obviously we're juggling, you know, kids and stuff like that, like 5 kids, housework, life, just life in general, so it was lovely, and it was lovely to see the reaction of, you know, giving these awards to people. They just so grateful, and we're like, we're grateful, but thank you, because as I said earlier, I probably didn't appreciate what they did so much, because I just used to turn up and play. It's all what goes on in the background, whether it's kit, you know, dealing with the money, booking pitches, like all these wee small things that they do. That's in their own time. When but they probably just look like they're coasting, nothing's cool, but underneath their feet are kicking like crazy, just trying to keep it all afloat. Always. Take it this year, will you be doing the same? You'll be picking a winner. Which is the hardest part. Oh, it must be so hard. I actually cry at most of the stories. Like, honestly, it's so, like, what people have sometimes been through, and then they still give to the game. So Claire's, as soon as I seen the 5 children, I was like, that's it, you won, that's it. But every story's lovely, and you just wish you could give them all award, but even for them just to be nominated is such a, like, they're so grateful of that. So they all know that they've been nominated. I think so, don't they, Sophie? So they all know that they've been nominated, it comes up, and then you'll give the reason from them being the winner. So it's just lovely even for them to be honoured. They're probably, like, because they probably just do it as if it's like their normal routine. They don't realise probably how much people are grateful to what they give to the game for the grassroots level. So it's brilliant. It is, it's a great night, and it's so emotional actually, even hearing everybody's stories. It's lovely, because they are heroes, that's what they call them. They definitely are heroes. A grassroots hero is like the name, and it's so apt, because like you say, it's giving up your time, it's the dedication, and you can't just drop in and out whenever you want, and you're committed to that. I think if they pull out, these children don't get that opportunity, so that's it. Like, they're just dedicated, and that's what they do it for, just for the love of the game, to give these children that opportunity that they wouldn't get elsewhere if it wasn't for these volunteers. It's brilliant.
It's absolutely brilliant. So nominations close on the 31st of May, so you can just head over to the website, which is
mcdonalds.co.uk/mum of the year.
So get voting, it's free to do so, and it's lovely just to give the person the recognition that they deserve.
Definitely.